Welcome to the Deezer Report. Don't you know I love haters? Now, black teen makes history becomes youngest glider pilot in the United States. Meet 16-year-old Caleb Smith from PG County, Maryland. All my people from there call it Merlin. Who, according to the FAA, has become the youngest glider pilot in the United States. He is currently a 10th grader at Charles H. Flowers High School in the city of Springdale. According to WUSA 9 News, Caleb's dream began when he was just 10 years old during a discovery flight at Bowie Freeway Airport. From this experience, sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. Where did I left off? From this experience, his ambition sparked a sincere interest in aviation. Periodically, he would fly with a certain flight instructor. He would fly with a certified flight instructor, which is CFI, just to see if the desire was still there. Over the course of time, he began to gradually pursue his dream by having one-on-one ground instruction and airtime. In May 2021, Caleb was awarded a scholarship for gliding school. He was able to achieve his first solo after 33 flights and has already flown 12 solos. Even more, he has passed the Federal Aviation Administration, which is the FAA, written exam in his check ride, which allows him to obtain his glider pilot's license. Ultimately, his goal is to become a commercial airline pilot. Caleb credits Skyline Soaring Club at Front Royal Airport in Virginia for awarding him a scholarship that helped him to achieve this monumental goal. He also says that Destination Aviation Services also provided valuable aviation guidance in his early years and warmly welcomed him as a team member. He says his goal is to inspire other young people and let them know that they can live their dreams if they stay connected with God, remain family-oriented, achieve a good education, maintain values, and above all, cultivate love and respect for others. For any press inquiries, contact his parents, Chaz and D. Smith, at 301-906-2976. And this is a Fair Use Act. Now, why isn't this being reported? Well, I'm not going to say that because we already know why it's not being reported. But see, this is the stuff that I talk about. Nobody is checking the media. Nobody is telling the media, why aren't you showing this? Why aren't you showing a young brother who is basically, basically doing something productive, showing other young people, look, you don't have to play basketball. You don't have to, go sell drugs or shoot up stuff. You don't have to do that. That's what they depict us of doing. And a lot of times, this is what happens. They like to sweep this type of stuff under the rug. Which is sad. This is very sad that this isn't getting the love that it should get. I didn't know about this until I saw it pop up on my Facebook. I didn't know anything about this, so this goes and show you. This shows you that they don't want stuff like this getting out. Just like the story I put out on my page, a single foster dad from Ohio gets court approval to adopt 5 siblings. They don't put that stuff out there. And then they also don't tell you about this. Black dad and son launched first black male-owned wig and extension line after acquiring blackhair.com from Asian owners. 41-year-old Dante Lee and his 15-year-old son DJ have made history as the first black father and son duo to own their own line of wigs and extensions. With their recent acquisition of blackhair.com from its previous Asian owners, they have established themselves as key players in a multi-billion-dollar industry where very few entrepreneurs have ownership. Lee comments, "We love to see black women wearing natural hairstyles, but we also recognize that millions of black women around the world enjoy a variety of hairstyles and others have medical conditions that affect their hair. For this reason, we were motivated to establish ourselves as major players in this industry." Their Columbus, Ohio-based company uses the tagline "Where beauty meets royalty" and retails high-end synthetic wigs and extensions that are extremely lightweight and easy to wear. They are easy to wash and are available in various lengths and styles, including wavy, straight, and wavy curly. In addition, the company retails headband wigs, which can be used very quickly and easily because they don't require the same type of sewing and installation as traditional wigs. Lee comments, "We are very determined to offer the absolute best quality and the most modern styles for black women in the U.S., Canada, the UK, the Caribbean, and in all African nations." According to CNBC, the global black hair care industry generates billions in annual revenue. However, it's no secret that most of this revenue goes to Chinese and Korean entrepreneurs who are often the manufacturers and the owners of black beauty supply shops. However, in recent years, various black entrepreneurs like Lee and his son have been slowly regaining the market share. For more details about their venture, visit blackhair.com. For press inquiries, contact info@blackhair.com or call 614-595-6063. You see this? This is stuff they're not telling you. They only show this on black websites. They don't show this to the public because they want you to be Negroes or Negras and be with bitches and Negroes and all of this. They want you to be that. They don't want you to own your own entrepreneurship. They don't want you to own the black hairline for females. Just like I talked about Caleb Smith in the beginning. They don't want that. They don't want that at all. They want to try to keep that under wraps. You know, that's what they want. That's what they want. That's what they love to talk about. You know, and that's just something that people don't understand. You know, people don't understand that, you know, we're beautiful. We are what people want to be. And we are. We are what people strive to be. And see, they want us to hate ourselves, but they don't want us to, they want us to hate ourselves, but they don't want us to show the best of ourselves. Like DJ Fed out there. Him and DJ Immigrant, two guys who ain't no disc jockeys, don't mix a record, don't break a record in, but yet they want to be considered DJs. And that's how it is. They want to see the worst of us. They want to see the worst of us. They want us to talk about ourselves in a sexual exploitation way. You know, they don't want us to talk about these young men and this father this black man, who's a father and a businessman who's trying to teach people. And this is what people don't understand. You know, people don't understand the things that others are doing, and they don't want to talk about it. See, everybody want to say, you can't include race in everything. You're absolutely right. There are some instances where there are some lazy ass black people. But don't try to make it like the majority of us are lazy. And I have to do a better job of, every white ain't bad. But the majority of whites, in my opinion, are very prejudiced, very aloof, and very racist. Now, some of you all are very good. Some of y'all are very cool, but the majority of y'all are very suspect and very, very skeptical. I'm very skeptical of you guys. And that's the truth. Nothing against you, but that's just how it is. Now, here's another story. Here's another story. 15-year-old black female chess champion wins $40K scholarship. At the age of 15, Jessica Hyatt has already been awarded a $40,000 college scholarship. On top of that, she is just a few ranks away from making history as the first black woman chess master in the world. In this article, they refer to her as black, but in the other article, if I didn't change it up, they would have referred to him as African American. Why are they referring to the woman as black, but the man is African? We'll get into that later. I want to show the beauty of this. As the first black woman chess master in the world, Jessica, who is one of the top 10 black female chess players in the U.S., recently received this prestigious Daniel Feinberg Success in Chess Award, which comes with $40,000 college scholarship. I play whenever I get the chance, like in my free time, like during my classes, like sometimes during classes. Jessica told CBS News, noting that she plays at least 5 to 7 hours a day. Jessica is currently a sophomore at Success Academy, a school known for its exceptional chess program. 5 years ago, she met her coaches Tyrell Harriott and David Mbanu, who are both national masters, the highest level in the United States. To become a chess master, a 2,200 ranking must be achieved. Jessica is already at 1,950. I learned the game when I was 15, so for Jessica to be at 1,950, that's a huge edge, said Harriet. With that, she is hoping to become the first black female chess master. There's never been a female black player to break the master ranking, and that's what Jessica is going for, said Mbanu. Even with the pandemic, Jessica continues honing her skills by playing chess online. Her mother, Loy Allen, has been very supportive of her daughter and hopes other young children of color get inspired by her story. If your kid's passionate enough about it, I have them go for it because the sky's the limit, right? Said Allen. Moreover, after achieving her goal of being a chess master, Jessica dreams of attending college at MIT and plans to teach chess to other children as well. You see that? That's black excellence, but see, they don't want you to know anything about that. Why is that? Why is that? Why aren't they telling you, about what's going on with a lot of these young black men, black boys, and black girls? Because they don't want us to dominate. They don't want us to produce that. Because if you do that, less time in prison, which they made that $1 billion corporation, less time in jail, and less time for police to do their thing. This is why they're not talking about it. This is why it's not being promoted. And this is sad. So spread the word, man. Shout out to Caleb Smith. Let me make sure I said his name correctly. Caleb Smith from Maryland. That's PG County, Maryland, to everybody. Shout out to Mr. Dante Lee and his 15-year-old son, DJ. You know, being the first black father and son in line to own line of wigs and extensions, which they bought, you know, after they inquired blackhair.com from the Asian owners, which is very, very hard to believe. And shout out to Jessica Hyatt, female chess champion who wins a $40K scholarship, a $40,000 scholarship. Shout out to those 3 children. Thank you for listening. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this. Hit that notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you guys do love what you hear, you guys can, you know, donate to the page by going to my description box, hitting that link in my Cash App. That link to my Cash App. That link will take you there where you could donate whatever your heart's desire. So thank you guys for listening and supporting the page. This is the DZ Report, and we signing off. Peace.